Hey man, real quick, what's the odds that you spill that coffee?
What?
Oh, DraftKings has plus 250 on the coffee hitting the counter before it hits the mug. I parlayed that with your toast burning. Damn it. Let's go. 2-leg domestic breakfast parlay, baby.
What's even the odds of that happening?
Oh, I'd say like 50-50.
I guess you could say those odds were pretty even.
You can trick yourself into thinking you've got things figured out by winning some games, and you can also trick yourself by thinking everything's wrong because you lost a couple games, when in reality, you're growing and getting better. So can you be like, see the big picture of who the people are and what you're doing and really try to grow day to day? No doubt.
It's that process-based versus results-based. I'm really big on this with kids, especially. Like, you see a lot of coaches coaching kids under 12s. These are like 10-year-olds, whatever. Kid shoots an open shot, and they're like, no, drive to the basket. And I'm like, dude, it was the right shot. Just didn't make it. But if he makes that shot, you're talking about he's the greatest player of all time.
Oh, man, what's going on in here?
Yeah, we're not exactly sure. The detective says he's never seen anything like it.
Hey, what's the detective got in his hand on that piece of paper?
Yeah, we think it's a threat.
A triple threat.
The best feeling as a basketball player.
So I always say to my assistant coaches, like, hey, give me every idea you have. If it's good, I'm going to take it and take credit for it. And if it's bad, I'm going to blame it on you. If it doesn't work, I'm blaming it on you.
You're right, though.
But that's the job of an assistant coach. And good assistant coaches recognize that and go, hey, I'm going to throw 30 things at you. Take it if you want, but I don't care. Like, your head is on the chopping block, not mine. But here's all the ideas I have. Then the fun part about it that coaches miss out on when you don't have that conversation after the game is way better when you've had that conversation during the game, because now you can say, I'm glad we stuck with it because we'll be better at it for next game. So those conversations are like valuable and more interesting to me than just the basic, oh, should have done this. It's like, yeah, okay, we get that. You can't do both.
Hey, Cletus. Yeah, Daedae. Basketball just ain't what it used to be. Mm-hmm. Everybody's just worried about their pretty Gucci Vuitton shoes. Hell, back in our day, we didn't even have shoes. We didn't have feet. And don't get me started on the fundamentals. Lordy. Players doing their fancy schmancy Euro sham gods and shooting fadeaway 4-pointers. Just no heart is what it is. And remember that guy that played with the neck brace? Gerald Henderson. Great man. I had his poster up on my wall. And another thing, being bald was a badge of honor. Darn tootin'. None of this Trae Young, LeBron James, Kevin Durant trying to hold on to it. Mm-hmm. Players used to just embrace it. Carlos Boozer with the marker. That damn marker. Well, at least one thing's for certain. We're going to always have our Seattle Supersonics to look forward to. And that just makes life worth living. Amen, brother.
Hey guys, Coach Midrange here. A lot of you have been asking me how to become better at shooting, and so I wanted to show you some of my favorite drills. You can shoot the ball on this side of the basket. You can shoot it on the other side of the basket too. Sometimes you can shoot from a little bit farther away. Sometimes I like to just shoot from close though. And most importantly, just keep shooting the ball is my favorite thing. Follow me for more elite drills. Thanks.
All right, Bron, I need you to set this pin down for D-Lo to come off that so it can curl and hit this elbow jumper. They're trailing all of our screens, so it should be fine.
Oh, okay, but if I set the down screen, how can I pass him the ball?
No, Austin will have the ball. He's going to be the one to make the pass.
But if Austin is making the pass, how can I pass the ball to D-Lo for the shot?
Austin is going to have the ball, and he's going to pass the ball to D'Angelo for the jump shot. We worked on this in practice.
How about this? I'll inbound the ball to myself. I'll bring the ball up the court. I'll throw a cross-court pass to me, okay? Then I'll throw the ball to D'Lo for the jump shot. Then I'll get the rebound, and I'll finish the layup. Any questions?
He's always been like this.
Shut up, son.
Hey guys, it's Coach Midrange again, and today I want to teach you how to dribble. You want to start by just putting your hand on top of the ball and bouncing it. Because if you put your hand under the ball and bounce it, it won't work. This is nonsense. Talking about I need an intermittent fast. What are we talking about? So I need to drop some weight, huh? As I immediately start snacking. What up, gang? Y'all like Dots pretzels? They're pretty elite. Yoru, what up? That was that video was like a year and a half ago. I've lost like 10 pounds since then. Coach always got a snack. I haven't seen him forever. Got to keep you guys on your toes. I've been sitting at this computer for hours. All right. I feel like I do want to get back into, go ahead and start doing this next video now. But I wanted to give people time to get in. Did you guys like the conversation though? Did you guys like the conversation with Court? I'm going to try and have him on every week. And we'll discuss some different topics and stuff. Just finished watching Cam vs. Boog. Oh, that just came out, didn't it? Damn. Might have to save that till. I might need to save that till Monday. Of course, when he was teamed up with Wild Hunt doing Park Vid. Yeah, so obviously I wasn't around for that stuff, but maybe one day we'll have to go back and check out some of those older videos. Got me a little bougie drink today. San Pellegrino Chow. Peach. Sparkling water. Refreshing.
Court is being cautious, but TNC needs to change. They're losing their aura. No, like I said, I look at everything through a business lens of like, this just happens, right? You just got to constantly pivot, constantly add, constantly change with the environment. I don't think there's anything crazy happening, but it does when you're in it, when you're the person in it, feels like the end of the world, feels like it's crazy. But then you look back on it in 3 months' time and you're like, oh, yep, that was just a slump or whatever. I don't be fine. More sugar? What are you talking about? 1 gram of sugar. It's literally 1 gram of, what are we talking about? It's sparkling water. What is wrong with you? 5 calories, sparkling water, and some pretzels, okay? I'm going on my diet because Leonid has bullied me into dieting. Intermittent fasting. Where the fried Oreos at? No big deal, but put those guns away. TNC might go recruit me for chapter 9mm. All right. Should we even do, should I do a breakdown? I feel like we just streamed. What vids have I got today? So this is just Ball is Life. Nazir Kaur goes at 2 NBA pros and crazy battlegrounds debut. New Jersey versus Tampa. So I was responding to a comment. So James Harden 06029 says, here's a point to think about. Why are the only non-finished games on Ball is Life OTD side? There's been 0 unfinished games on TNC. Oh, James Harden 06029. That's why the rules got cleaned up. He late? Play an official game with Devin the Lab? If we play like he did Dinwiddie, I could do that. Playing from the mid post. That'd be dope. Chat, I'm trying to decide if I want to stream or not. Only because I'm trying to see. I've got videos done for this weekend. And I don't necessarily have to do these. And that court conversation kind of took me out of it. Only not bad, but like I said, interviews, every time I do like an interview or something like that, it kind of throws off the whole rhythm of the rest of the stream. It definitely does. Yeah, and mainly just because, like, when I'm breaking down a game, my brain just kind of goes. And it's like, I'm pretty locked in. But Damn, there's so many people posting Instagram stuff. My brain, like I get pretty locked in, but I'm like that in my conversations too. And so when I finish a conversation or when I've broken down like 3 or 4 games, afterwards my brain kind of feels fried. So I don't want to play a video and then not be given its good due diligence. Court was trying to melt my brain. I thought it was a good conversation. Who do you think will be a great NBA matchup for Zay? Oh, it's tough. Just 'cause Isaiah Thomas. I was like, that's actually kind of tough just because of the height. But then I forgot the Isaiah Thomas meme going around. Yeah, that'd be perfect. So yeah, we might hold off. We might hold off on stream. Because this is 2 games here. We got Cam versus Boog. Really what it means is we're just going to have a ton of content to do on Monday. Or if I decide to stream tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. Baby Durant, I know you've been seeing the videos over on the 3rd channel though. We're reviving that channel. We're reviving it. Ooh, Zay versus TJ McConnell would be a great game. That would be a great game. They both. Oh, I never even thought of that. That'd be a perfect game. Who was I trying to think of? Who was the damn, not Eric Maynor. I can see his face. He was a point guard he played point guard for the 76ers with Allen Iverson. What was his name? Not Andre Miller. Wow, why can I not think of his name? I see his face. Why not just react to the face-offs today? Because they come out today. I typically like to let those... I try to give a day in between games coming out. Eric Snow. Yeah. Eric Snow versus Zay. That'd be a great one. He's like 50. I know. I was just meaning like game style wise. Were the face-offs any good? I mean, I kind of want to watch them, but I kind of don't, just because. Or I could watch them and just not post them. I could just not post these games. Special K 5v5 breakdown goes live. I will get to it.
Welcome.
Yeah, I could watch and just not post these as videos. We could just do this. We'll do this for the next couple minutes or so. 30 minutes rather than not streaming. Yeah, screw it. We're not gonna make a video out of it. We'll watch the face off just because we did that breakdown earlier. Ooh, and then we could put these in with the I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Welcome back to Free Smoke Statements, powered by TNC. We have the opener being a 3v3. We have Team DMV here with Tev, Zeke, Bruce. I got Team TNC here with Malik, Rob, and Isote. Fellas, how we feeling?
Feeling good, man. Yeah, I'm good.
Let's start off like this. For each team, what do you guys, especially for Team DMV, what do you guys bring to the table in a 3v3 setting?
I feel like we bring toughness, physicality, the grittiness, and like just the will to win.
Yeah.
I mean, do anything possible.
Am I watching all the face-offs? I'm not sure yet. I don't know what this stream is today. We're just winging it.
TNC, what do you guys bring to the table, 3v3 setting?
Yeah, we bring energy,
Yeah,
entertainment.
yeah.
Shit is basketball, bro.
We're gonna be physical too. I mean, at the end of the day, we got some polished guys in the threes, coming in. So, I'm excited, man. We got some weapons over here.
Fellas, for y'all, how do you guys mesh offensively? Have you guys played together? Have you guys, how do you guys mesh?
I mean, we know what each other can do. We know our talents, strengths and weaknesses. So,
Yeah.
I feel like it's just about hooping.
I like Zeke's game, man. This is going to be a fun 3v3.
Go into it. Figure it out.
We got the opening game of this Saturday's event at 3 p.m. We got Rob, we got Tay, we got Malik at 3. Also affected by something that Zeke said.
Okay.
I've seen you guys on the same team together a couple times. I've yet to see you guys play basketball with Malik, though. How do you guys mesh on Saturday?
I mean, I think it is we didn't all play on the same team, like on the same 3v3, but we've been around each other enough to know each other's game. You know what I mean? You'll figure out the little tweaks and little things during the game, but at the end of the day, just playing the right way. You know what I mean? Bring energy, play defense, make the right reads. I mean, it's basketball, bro, so that's all it is for me.
I love it. Bruce, for you, man, it's been a minute since I've seen you on TNC.
Yeah.
First of all, glad to have you back. What are some things that, obviously, is there any type of give back with Tay? Obviously, I got to ask that.
It's a good question so far.
Two, my second question is, like, I've been seeing.
I know you said in the chat that he's instigating, but, like, he's supposed to, but also so far, these are good questions. Like, it seems like it seems like good conversation. More structured than last time.
Successful with everything else you've been doing. Like, just talk to me about that and just both of those questions.
I appreciate, getting the invite to come play back on the TNC platform /Free Smokes. I appreciate that. I haven't been back since the Tay game and the game no 100. So of course, man, it's definitely going to be some energy there with Tay. Once we get back, of course, it's basketball. You lose to somebody twice. This is my first time seeing him since then. So, like I said, I appreciate you keeping an eye on just seeing my success from that point.
Like, I don't think Sel would be great at this. I don't think the players would feel as much animosity if Sel was doing this interview. They'd just be laughing. And A. Millie probably doesn't want to start any drama. I think this is pretty good.
Till now. But I'm excited for the 3-on-3. Me and Zeke grew up together, so we didn't play 2s, 3s, 1s, together for a long time. I've seen Tad play for a minute now, so we're going to figure it out as the game goes on. But in the day, it's basketball, right? Like we said, we all know each other's strengths and weaknesses. We know what we need to do, and the whole objective is to come out with a win.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Rob is wearing Legos for shoes.
On TNC.
Last season.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it just dropped. Yeah. Was it? Did you guys win that one? I can't remember. What are some things you look for, or some things that you look to exploit in 3v3s to not only get yourself going, but to get your team going?
Just get easier shots. I feel like the way I shoot, I can get some more catch and shoot opportunities.
Yeah.
And if I get some more of those, less dribbling, I feel like just make me more of a threat. Because now I'm catching, shooting, I'm off the dribble, creating, just trying to balance out the scoring.
What about for you, Malik?
I mean, with this group, we definitely all willing. That's gonna be a big part of the game. Willing passers, y'all see me take charges, get dive on the flow. So I think we got a lot of willingness in this team, and that's gonna carry us as far as the game go. But no, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back, man. Excited to be back.
Yeah, let's get to it though. Who's the weakest link here?
Oh, there you go.
Gotta be someone with it.
Who's the weakest link here?
What you mean by weakest link?
Like let's say, I'm coming off that ball screen. Oh yeah, I like that. That's chicken right there.
It ain't
I'm
me.
going at him.
But we're
gonna see. We're gonna figure it out.
I'm asking. Who's the weakest
All
link?
I know it ain't me. That's all I know.
Weakest
It
link
ain't me.
here. I didn't see all y'all gone. I didn't see all y'all take shit personal.
The thing is, you're talking about a screen, it might not be the need for a screen.
That's what we're just going to
There might
say.
not be no need. So that's what I'm saying.
We're going to see in the game who the weak link is.
You said no need for a screen, like
there might not be no need for a
Imano?
screen. There might not be no need.
Bro, you lost your mind. You tripping. And I don't even say too much in face-off. You crazy as hell. And I respect your game, Zeke.
Okay. I'm just saying, there might not be no need.
By the end of the game, you'll see him doing pick and roll.
Who?
You.
I go to the block, bro.
He'll post play today. So
I can.
we all can.
L2 R2 square, bro.
It's real life.
L2 R2 square, nigga.
That shit sounds.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro.
Right. I might be old. Nah, I am old. I'm definitely old. The hell is L2 R2 square? The hell is that? Well, back in my day, we played 2K, you just held the L button to post up and you moved the stick if you want to spin left or right.
Here we go. Don't play with me, bro. Here we go. Don't play with me, bro.
Bro, you acting like you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't play with me like that, bro.
Play with like what?
Okay, all right. Say no more. Say no more.
I got him.
Bruce gonna check up. Bruce gonna check up. I'm gonna walk down there.
What you talking about?
That's it.
And I'm on Bruce at 03. Let's do it. Fuck all that. What you talking about?
Okay.
Okay. Simple as that.
Yeah,
I don't be
okay.
wasting energy for face-off, but since you want to do that,
No, I'm just saying.
you ain't going through nothing over here.
That's cool.
Fuck is you talking
That's
about?
cool.
So what we talking about though? What do you mean 03?
He talking about he going Imano. Bruce, I'm 03. What is on? Oh, that's what. Oh,
I'm saying, no, you said 03. Like, what you mean? Like, you go?
I'm not letting you come over here and get a dub. That's what I mean.
Oh, you talking about 3-on-3?
If we step on the court, it count, right?
Yeah, it count. I'm just making sure you're on the same page.
You come over there to kill me, right? I'm coming over there to make sure you don't get on that winning column.
I'm saying when you say, okay, because I'm saying, because.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just,
yeah. I'm saying,
That's all. I'm just saying, I heard 03.
Where's the?
No, it's.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say 03.
No, you
quick.
No,
I guarantee you.
I gotta make sure. I ain't mad at that.
I'm bringing the same energy you said, fuck all that.
Because
he already had me fucked up.
The last team said in the 1-on-1 100, my team got the win.
You went crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
2-1.
That's it.
I can't
Zeke, what you was just saying right there? You said
There's no. I'm going to where I need to go. That's it. I'm going to where I need to go.
so. The
That's
matchups
it.
are
L2,
obviously
R3.
small guards. Boom.
I got
What was it again? R3, up, square down, right?
Rob then, because Tay and
Well, yeah,
Zeke going at it.
originally it was supposed
Zeke
to
going
be-
at it, so I got Rob.
I got Zeke.
I got
was
Rob.
going
It's
on
gonna
the
be
block.
one
I'll be going on the block.
They going at it, so I got Rob.
All right.
This is the match that they said. I got
All
Rob.
right.
Shit.
I'm trying.
No, Rob was trying to
Bro,
go
you
first.
acting like you like, bro.
Okay.
What's your winning? Like, bro, come on, bro.
All
I
right.
ain't even.
Like I said.
You got,
Like
bro.
I said.
I'm not even going to. Boy.
L2R.
I wasn't gonna watch these face-offs. I don't know why. I haven't watched face-offs in a while. I just have not. This is pretty funny. This one's pretty good.
Square, my nigga.
That shit sound cute. It's real
It ain't
life.
cute, bro.
Like,
It
bro,
ain't cute.
fuck you
Look, it's
talking-
not cute. It's not gonna be cute. It's not gonna be cute.
Is this nigga undefeated in this lane? What the fuck is he talking about, bro? This nigga, you would thought this nigga ain't lost. But he talking
That's
L2,
cool.
R2, that shit got
That's
you
cool.
in the fucking trash
That's
bag
cool.
doing that dumb
That's
shit.
cool.
Fuck are you talking about?
That's
L2,
cool.
R2.
Nah, this
You
threes,
the
my
same
nigga, not
nigga.
one.
All right, that's cool.
That's threes. You talking about
Exactly.
one.
That's, I
You
love
talking
this
about
shit
one.
too. That's three. Fuck are you talking about?
Hey, you're not
Bro, we
going
in the
to.
same lane.
You're
You
not
ain't,
going to.
You ain't up
You're
there.
not going to.
When niggas talk about
You're not
Team 7,
going
we don't
to.
say Zeke.
You're not going to.
We don't say
I've been
that.
doing this shit before you even
That's
thought about doing this
congrats.
shit,
We
bro.
all been doing this.
Okay.
Fuck what you
All
talking
right.
about.
That's
We've all been
cool.
putting in
That's
pain.
cool.
What
We
you do
gonna
at,
find out.
outside of
We gonna
YouTube,
find
what you
out.
do?
We
Since
gonna
you want to
find
put it
out.
there.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No,
what I
you
do?
saying it, so
I played
you-
overseas for 10 years. What are you talking about?
And where you at right
What are
now?
you talking about? I'm home. What do you mean? Have you gone
In
over
the
there yet?
YouTube
Have you-
lane.
come on, have
In
you
the
gone-
YouTube lane. I don't give a
Yes.
fuck about that. I
So
could've
you
been
told me
over
what I
there.
did.
I don't, but
What
I'm
did
saying
you
you
do?
here.
What did you do?
You here.
Yes,
you
I'm home.
here.
I'm home.
You ain't, you
That's
been
cool,
home
I'm
for a
home.
minute.
I've been home
You been
for a year.
You been for a
I
year.
was overseas last
And we-
year. What are you talking about?
And you was here last year.
What do you
What
mean?
you do
I was
last
overseas
year?
last year.
What you do last year?
What do
What
you
you
mean?
out here?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm
His
home.
win percentage is trash.
What do you
He
mean?
ain't been put. He been
What
on
do
the
you mean?
scene. He ain't putting no
Okay,
pain.
that's cool.
This nigga,
That's
we
cool.
talk about Team 7. We don't
That's
think about
cool.
Zeke.
That's cool.
Real shit.
That's cool.
Fuck is we
That's
talking
cool.
about,
Watch.
bro? You over here
Watch.
talking about L2,
Watch.
R2 shit.
Watch.
Like, don't do that.
Watch.
For the
Watch.
cameras.
Watch.
Niggas doing this camera
Watch.
shit. Come on, bro.
Nobody do
Next
for the
question.
camera.
I'm
Nobody
not
do for
gonna
the
keep
camera.
talking to this nigga.
Rob, how you feel about that?
Bro, stop. Like, you know we not about to talk. Like the niggas don't usually talk
Yeah,
face
this
offs, bro.
Rob-
Like that
this Rob
shit
wanted.
wasting
Yeah.
energy. But then you talking about going through it. Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, you crazy.
Okay. All right. Okay. You laughing. You laughing. Watch.
Oh my God. Bro, next question, bro.
I don't really have too much else, man. I feel like the energy is already there. Bruce is back. Zeke's back. We got Tev making his debut. We got small guard, Rob, ISO Tate.
Show me.
Watch.
We the opening
Matter of
game,
fact,
right? We the opening game?
Bro, this nigga
Gotta set
tripping.
the tone, man.
You know what I'm about to say. We could do threes and ones. What we doing,
We
bro?
can do that too.
What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Yo, this is a free game. Chat. I'm gonna have to watch this one. We might have to stream this one.
We can do that too.
Bro, I'm just
We
saying.
can do that
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear overseas. I don't want to hear none of that. All these overseas. You said you put it in
You said, what did you do? You said, what did you do?
I don't give a in the lane.
You said
in the
that.
lane.
No, you
in
said
the
what
lane.
did you do outside of this?
Outside of this, because you already said that. You already said
I
that.
never said that. I'm asking you a question.
Run the tape back.
I'm asking you a question.
Niggas be pump faking.
Pump
In
faking
your
what?
backyard.
What's the pump fake?
You
What's
said
the pump fake?
you do shit outside of this. And I said, what you do?
You said that. You said that. Run it back. Run it back.
Look, L2R2.
Run it back. L2R2.
Square.
Square. Recheck.
The opening game of Free Smoke Statements powered by TNC is this 3v3 right here. And as you can see, it's going to be great bump. We got Tev, we got Zeke, we got Bruce, we got Malik, we got Rob, we got Tay. Y'all know what's going on. See y'all on Saturday.
Let's do it.
All right, that this looks hilarious. I can't believe that's a free game. This one was 4 hours ago too.
Free Smoke Statements. We are back with another one. We want to make sure you cop your tickets right now. The event's going down Saturday. We got a 1v1 vet to my left, Daedae, and a newcomer in Nico coming to play each other on Saturday. Fellas, how we feeling?
Shit, I'm ready. Ready to ball, man.
This will be interesting because what does everyone have to talk about? Like, they don't know each other. That one was so good because they all know each other and there's like history there.
Nico, man, educate the fans, bro, about who you are. Just give them a quick background real quick.
I'm Nico Clare. I play basketball. I'm from Baltimore. For right now, that's all you need to know. You do the research after the game.
Fellas, what should we expect here? Like, I feel like it's two dogs. I'm feeling like the mentality is right now. Like, what should we expect from you today? I know what you bring to the table, but I got to ask the question.
You already know. Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all know, man. I'm bringing everything. Only coming to win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only coming to win. It ain't matter who. Only.
Where Daedae messed up here is that the camera isn't focused on him. He could really do a better job focusing the camera.
Coming to win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only coming to win. It ain't matter who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Nico, just another dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Have you watched any of Daedae? Have you done any 1v1 study since his matchup has been announced?
Me and my brother, Jawan, he always watched the TNC, a big fan of the platform, so sometimes I tune in.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Horn, I went to school
Tune
with Jay
in.
Horn at Siena.
Okay.
Tune in, yeah.
I tuned into that game as well. And I do know Dre. I played with Fox as well. So I watched that game too. I think he's a good player. He's strong, he's physical. All respect to him.
Mm-hmm. Have you been able to watch any of Nico?
Yeah. I watched 2 games on Free Smoke. That's all you got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2, he won both of them. But I felt like he played against some bigger guys, like wings.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the first guard he got matched up with. First guy that's gonna test his feet, see if he got that lateral quickness. But other than that shit, he was really just blowing by them guys straight lines. Their feet was a little slow. So he just took advantage of, his advantage.
Oh, so you felt like that those 2 games against those wings, they were slow-footed, so he was able to blow by.
So he's able to get straight line drive. He's gonna have to make more moves, see if he got counters, see if he could play one-on-one.
I would hate to play offense against Daedae though.
Simple question, do you have counters? Are you able to get around smaller guards, or not smaller guards, but guards that are around your size and display your bag at that level?
I don't think Terry would have hit me up if I didn't have counter.
Let me ask you this question then. How do you know Terry? How did that relationship come about?
Just basketball. I mean, a big part of like why I like this platform and this event is the culture that it can bring back to Baltimore as far as basketball. And me and Terry have known each other from the basketball community and before, and I played on the Free Smoke, and it wasn't about the YouTube, it wasn't about the big lights, the production. It was just go to trenches, play one-on-one, let's get it. And that's what I originated, and see it grow to this.
Thank you, Leonid. I need to change the title of the stream.
Your previous Free Smoke games help you in this one-on-one, and can he match that?
One, I'm not really worried about if he can match that. That's the thing. I'm gonna bring what I bring.
Yeah.
And then we gonna see where it's at. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I know that this platform kind of likes to bring pros without really letting them know what this is. Like it's pros think, oh, this is sweet. It's just some one-on-one guys. They just on some YouTube. But no, it's real one-on-one to get physical.
YouTube.
It's a whole different game. And I'm aware of that. And I think a lot of
Yeah, we'll do both of those games probably on Monday. Today's just we're gonna watch these face-offs, and I'm gonna probably jump off stream.
playing for 30 minutes. Both of us tired, and I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to swim in deep waters. Let's go. Let's go.
So based on what you just told me just now, what are some nuances that you've picked up since like the scene has kind of converted into more of like a little bit of mainstream type vibe?
What do you mean nuances?
Like bumping, stamina, getting the spots, things of that nature. Like what is something that you're really focused on in this one-on-one against Daedae that is nuance based?
I don't think I want to limit myself or do too much studying and analyzing. My plan is just to prepare for anything that could happen. I'm preparing like he's LeBron James, like he's Michael Jordan. And then when it's time, I just want to be present. I want to be free. I want to feel it. I just want to flow. That's it.
Let it flow,
How does
man.
your previous one-on-one experience help you in a game like this? Like I asked Moon, like this is another day in the office for you, or how are you looking at this?
Shit, it's another day in the office, another day to show what I've been working on, showcase what, I'm capable of. That's really what it's about. Continuing to just grow in the space growing, so I just want to grow with it,
TNC 04 is on the horizon, though.
For sure. And I'm on a 4-game winning streak. This will be my 5th, though.
Yeah.
So if y'all want me at TNC 04, do that voting.
I love it. Fellas, I do feel like the mentality is like, y'all don't really give me the vibe as if you have much to say. Like,
I really don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just going to watch them.
Terry put these niggas out here every time I come to Free Smoke, and I just build them, get them out, next trip.
I'm just going to watch the games. And then when they release them on YouTube, eventually I'll break them down. What I do is more breaking down games. I can't really do that while I'm watching the event and enjoy the event at the same time. Does that make sense? So, yeah, I'll just keep it to YouTube breakdowns and stuff for now.
I said, Terry put a new nigga in front of me every time I come out here, and I build him and get up out of here.
That's what I want to hear. That's that spicy talk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Terry, that's a fact.
Let's go.
That's a fact.
Let's go.
Is that a fact? Including him.
Go. Let's go. I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not one of. I'm not any of these guys. You never seen me. You don't know me.
Now we got Daedae versus
Scotty with the jump scare again.
Keeping it real cordial, real. You feel me? But you talking spicy. You in Baltimore now. You here. I'm just saying, you here now.
Who have you played on Free Smoke?
Terry. What's the other dude named Terry? Yeah. That's it.
You playing Nico now. You playing Nico
Dre,
now.
Yo, man.
You playing
Dre,
Nico
Fox.
now. You playing Nico now.
What up,
Fox,
Exotic?
Dre, you playing Nico now. I'm sitting across the table from you. It's mano y mano. Me and you. That's it. Don't worry about anybody else. It's me and you. Let's dance.
I'm just telling you what I know.
What do you know?
I come out here and build a nigga every time.
Let's
It's just
dance.
a new nigga he
Let's
put in
dance.
front of me.
Let's dance.
That's all I said.
Let's dance.
Ain't too much.
Let's dance.
Nico, I got a question, bro. Now that we kind of like, cleared some things up about who's Daedae played already on Free Smoke, how do you differentiate yourself from his other 2 wins that he has on Free Smoke?
I don't think it would be smart for me to say my differences because he doesn't know me. Like he just said, I don't know you, bro. So on Saturday, it'll be a nice introduction. A very nice introduction.
I didn't think they had much to talk about.
Let me ask you this, Daedae. Is this a different type of energy that you felt in a face-off? You've been in like 3 or 4.
Nah, bro seems real serious.
Yeah. He gives me a vibe that he's locked in. What is your approach based on that? Same thing, same mentality all the time.
It's Thursday. It's too late. It's too late. It's Thursday.
This shit don't even matter for real.
Too late.
It's too late.
This shit
I'm
don't
trying to
matter.
figure out, and I can't.
Man, that accent is just crazy to me. It is just so, like, why is it a different accent? Why can you just live across the water and have a different accent? It just baffles me. Is it like French?
Crazy. Let's go bump right here.
I can't wait, bro. I'm excited. It's no disrespect to you. I'm excited. I love it for the culture, for basketball, for sure. The platform, for everything. You, bro. I'm vibing. I'm shaking right now, bro. I love it.
No, not French, but like origins. Like, where did it come from? Why is it a different accent? Where did it come from originally?
I can't wait.
UK vibes, maybe.
I can't wait.
Do you think, what does a win against Daedae do for you? Do you have any anything else that have planned or anything that you're trying to do within this scene based on this win or something like that?
Before, I don't think I led with this, but all
It might be UK. You might be right. Might be British. Might be British.
glory to God. I don't know what is next for me after this win, but I know He put me here. So,
Like Caribbean, could be like some. Because I didn't realize how many Caribbeans there are in the UK till I went over there and played basketball, and that could be it. Maybe they just immigrated to Baltimore way back in the day.
I got to do what He put me here to do.
Yeah. Daedae, what about you based on this win?
My fifth one straight.
I'm not gonna lie, I never knew it either until Terry Hosley. I never knew they had a different accent. I had a friend that used to talk about how, well, not used to, but he talks about how all the areas are different, and I was like, yeah, all right, I get it. Now, once I heard the accent, I was like, wait, it is really a different country.
Can you name them out real quick?
Mike Harden, Dre Fox, Baldy 2 times in a row. That's 4 straight.
How do you feel about those wins? Have you watched any of them?
I didn't hear anything he said. I'm thinking about Saturday.
I'm just let y'all get up out of here, man. First of all,
yeah, Biela's felt that energy right here. He might actually be, he might be going through some. He might be exercising some demons right now. Like he really want to, he really want to play now. And then I think Biela's felt that energy.
You watched any of them?
I didn't hear anything he said. I'm thinking about Saturday.
Fellas, I'm just let y'all get up.
Well, we're just gonna get out of here. Have a good day, sir. Good day to you.
Out of here, man. First of all, I gotta ask. Prize Picks 53.5 is the spread. Is any score predictions?
Win. They need to do money lines on Prize Picks, man. Money lines.
I don't have any. I'm ready.
I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here, man.
I can't wait for these games, man. Hey, we just had that long ass conversation with Court. I think the one-on-one space is in such a. I cannot wait for tomorrow. This weekend is just like magnifique. Also, I don't feel too bad about not getting content done today because we did so much early on in the week. My goals are to have the biggest Mondays, make sure we get as many videos done as possible so that the rest of the week is kind of chill. So when stuff like this happens, I can just like turn my brain off. Tony Allen on Out the Mud asked Rudy Gay, is there any English classes out there? What's up? Did he actually? I didn't know Rudy Gay was from Baltimore. It's British elongation with a broken American English relaxation mix for the accent. Okay, there we go. Learn something new every day. Pretty cool. All right, chat. So I failed you guys today. I think we did have a really good conversation with Court, but it unfortunately lasted 2.5 hours. And that just kind of cut into the plans I had for stream. And like I said, I can't do my breakdowns unless I'm like, my brain is like really ready to go. So I don't want to put out a video and then not be happy with putting it out. So we'll just do those on Monday. Again, there's no rush to get these done. I know the outcome of the LPZ game anyways, not worried about it. There's another one with Moon, which is good. Yeah, but I feel like we're not getting a lot out of these. Oh, is there another one? Mid-range clickbait. No, I changed the title. I did change the title of the stream. I did change the title. Just might not have gone through yet. But yeah, chat. I tried and I failed. Everyone go leave a bunch of dislikes on all my videos. Dislike everything. Block me if you have to. Get rid of everything. All the Mr. Coach mid-range merchandise. Get rid of it. Burn it to the ground. I failed you. I failed you guys. Make it make sense. Shout out Just Different Hoops. Should look at June's League new posts and matchups. When are those games? Gonna have to see the third channel content now. We getting there. We're trying to have a video every single day now. I'm trying to get back to the essence, Trying to get back to the essence. But I still had fun today. I do feel like that. Honestly, think about it though. That conversation me and Court had today, I don't think many people, I've not heard anyone in the space talking about those things out in public. So I do think having those conversations in public are good. And it does allow the fans to hear both sides, come up with their own ideas and whatever. I think that stuff is fun. So I'm glad we had that conversation. So I keep making the joke that it derailed stream. Those are conversations I want to have more of. I just need to do a better job of like, where do I place them? Maybe it is just a Friday thing. And then we just do that on Friday. And because by Friday, I usually have all my videos done that I was going to have for the week. That way they last through the weekend. And then I get back to it on Monday. So yeah, maybe Fridays can be those days, free day Friday, something like that. And if we don't have an interview or a conversation with Court lined up, we can just watch videos or something. I'll figure it out. Still figuring this whole YouTube thing out as we go. Combo was a bit of a peek behind the curtain without any toxicity. Yeah, and that's what I wanted. And that's the reason we both wanted to have that conversation on stream. We were talking off stream about some of that stuff. And I'm like, man, if you're willing to have this conversation on stream, we can. And I do think it just like my arguments that I had, they get stronger when I test them against people, right? Because then they push against them. Then I go, oh yeah, I got to have something for that next time. So having these types of conversations and in good faith as well, like being charitable, hearing both sides of it. I want to hear the best argument from the other side too, so that I can understand like where they're coming from, and it makes it a better overall conversation. We're not as powerful as platform owner, for sure, but it's better than us being in Discord and just sending texts back and forth with everybody else dogpiling, right? Interview Map or Davo. I'm down. That'd be fun. Now that I've got this set up the right way, I think I'm down to interview anybody now. Think about what you just said. June's got Ness and Bijan on a 2v2. Ooh, I like that. Davo interview would go crazy. I would have my section be super short. I would just ask a few questions and then I would be like, all right, chat, ask away. Ask away. Ask questions. Ask whatever you want to. Need a Davo interview for sure. So if we did interview Davo, what type of questions are you wanting to know? Is it like what he does, like Davo as a person, or Davo as the OTD platform owner? Like what would you guys be? The reason I ask, whenever I was interviewing Coach Stringer yesterday, I know it was supposed to be an interview based on the 1v1 space, but we delved into the WNBA and salaries briefly and whatever. Are you guys happy me just asking questions and wherever it goes, it goes? Like that Archie interview went for 2 hours. And we went all over the place. And a lot of people seem to like it. Non-trolling version of Davo doesn't exist. Oh yeah, pure ones. Get Nick on here. Yeah, there's tons of interviews we could get. Top 5 player. It'd be good to get Nas. It'd be good to have a combo with Nas and ask like again about the YouTube and versus NBA, like his thoughts on all that stuff. All of them, honestly. Yeah, all the top 5 players would be good. You like the well-rounded questions? How he uses his background in music to navigate the YouTube space. What are your long-term goals within the space? Ness put on so much weight and kind of lost his shot. What is your recommendation when putting on masks? I don't think he lost his shot. I think I've been saying this a lot. I just think the space has improved a ton. And I think the short little 2 months or month and a half that Nesco kind of took off, was it about 2 months that Nesco kind of had off where he wasn't like really back on his grind. I really think that 2 months just caught up with him. I don't think it's anything bigger than that. I just think that the space is improving so much because not only are players getting better, but there's also better players coming in. So I don't think Nesco did anything worse. I just think more people have eyes on the scene. There's more players that are prepared to play a ones. So when it seems like someone's in a shooting slump, maybe the defense is better too. People don't realize how successful Daedae is outside of YouTube stuff. Exactly. Platform owner interview. Yeah, and I do feel like I'm charitable to whoever's on. Like I'm never going to ask you. Like the biggest thing is I don't want my chat dogpiling on someone for their views or opinions. Like, again, like court today, I know there was some people joking and stuff, but as long as you're not saying like you think puppies should be starved to death, like as long as you're not saying crazy stuff like that, like, I mean, I think different opinions are good. Q&A part with Daedae is what I'm waiting for. Briefly his music background and whatnot. Okay, so me just do like a vibey interview like I typically do. Yeah, okay, I got you. Archie Goodwin interview was great. Pat would be a good interview. You're joking, I think, but I think any interview can be, any person you interview can be made interesting because everyone's got their own story. Very articulate and level-headed and has time. Yeah, he's like, I got nothing else, I promise. All right. Daedae's intersection of hoops and hip hop. And for me, I feel like, again, that's his competitive advantage. Like, that's the vibe that he can put into his platform that would be really hard for Baller's Life to replicate. It would be really tough for TNC to replicate. So having that thing, having your thing is what can set you apart sometimes. That's what I was saying. You know, I was saying that to court today. For me, like in the online streaming space, you know, out of people that do reactions or breakdowns, I'm able to use like my playing experience. Like, even though I don't use that as the main thing, a lot of people just appreciate that I did play at a decent level and I can articulate things, where there's a lot of people that can articulate stuff, but either they don't know how to stream or they didn't play at a high level. So it's like I already have an upper hand with certain things just because. How does he determine on what he should pay players? Just conversations. I'll ask him, but I'm assuming it's conversations. You always ask what, you just negotiate. Just like anything. Hey, do you want to come play for 500? And the player might be like, nah, I'm not going to play for anything less than 1,000. All right, well, how about I pay you 700 and then I fly you out and I've got an Airbnb for you. All right, deal. So then the next person he gets, if they're like 2,000, he'll be like, what? No, how about 700? I fly you out and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, that's a good deal. Then it's like, okay, that's my price. I'll just stick with that. Then a player eventually is like, I've already got another event booked for that day. And Daedae's like, all right, I'll pay you 2,000. All right, I'll do it. And then that player is like, oh, I'm probably worth about 2,000. Just negotiating. I feel like a lot of people, that's kind of why I wanted to have these conversations on stream where you guys can hear how people talk and discuss. Because I think there's a lot of people that just think business works way different. They think there's some magic formula. I always hear that thrown around. You got to think business minded. You got to think like, oh, it's so complicated. It's really not. Just like I talk about with coaching with basketball, people love to gatekeep knowledge or gatekeep like techniques and stuff. Business is very simple. And most of the time, well, yeah, I think Court was trying to figure out his argument as he was saying it. I've fallen into that trap before too. Instead of just being like, you know what? I need to do some more research. With business, the interesting thing about it is like, typically you're not going to invent something new. So instead of trying to figure out like, how do you understand what a player is worth? Well, like the algorithm, the formula, it's already out there. Just go look at how they price things in other industries. And then you just follow that formula and then you just get it exact. But how does he determine how much? Yeah, negotiation. You should interview Bruce. I already did once or twice. I think we've already interviewed Bruce, but we should definitely get him on again. Now I'm going to start reaching out a lot more and getting interviews now that we have the setup and everything working. Daedae is paying too much and it's going to mess up the space, so maybe have him on to shine some light on that. Yeah, you're right. That's actually good. I should try and reach out to people that are kind of under heat at the moment to give them a space to have the conversation. Where are you hiding these tracks? Think he's a smart guy? When you have a chance, you should check out the backcourt connection with. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'll watch that. I saw it this morning and I just didn't have time to watch. You didn't know Scotty used to be on Ball is Life? Yeah, I only learned that after I did that interview with Ball is Life, I think. Yeah, definitely what happened. Definitely what happened. What up, Swift? Swift, did you go check out the interview I had with Court? We were supposed to have a 40-minute talk and it went for 2 hours. Don't agree with Daedae paying the players too much. Players should earn money more as they generate more views. At the same time, it's making it more attractive for new. All right, Rio, do you think Daedae is paying too much? Why do you think Daedae is paying too much? And where did you hear that? Listening to it live in the background? Luke Skywalker, how do you mean? Are these dudes flying hoopers out making any money besides the big dogs? Yeah, I mean, we had a full-on conversation earlier, but like, yeah, it's not like Daedae is doing charity work and just giving people money. Like you don't do business if you don't think it's going to benefit, if it's going to be mutually beneficial, you know? Kind of hard to keep track of. Or Darth Vader, I forget how Star Wars works. It doesn't. Star Wars doesn't work. Any predictions on the upcoming games for the weekend? Yeah, we did that earlier in the earlier stream too. Go have a look. Me and Court, MJM Court. But like I was saying, Swift, those are the types of conversations I've been wanting to have with people and be like, let's have the conversation. Let's see where it goes. No, I don't feel like he's paying them too much. I feel like the players earn it. It makes the scene better if he pays them what they're worth. Oh, I thought you were saying I don't agree with Daedae paying the play. I don't agree with him doing that. Okay, my bad. You don't agree that that's what's happening. I got you. My bad. Is this the second stream? Tsushima. It is. Get some better food? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? The top 5 doesn't dictate the market. Look what the pay bands look like from 10 and below. No, you're good. I was misreading it. Again, I read hundreds of these chats, so I like skim through them, so sometimes I miss the context. Closer we can get everyone making their argument concrete with examples, it pushes things. Yes, 100%. 100%, because now I'm going to have conversations with people and I'll be able to use some of the stuff Court was saying and be like, well, no, this, I think, TNC this and blah, blah, blah. And it makes it a better conversation. Then same thing. Hopefully he can do that too. Like, I was thinking this, but actually Coach Midrange made a good point. Maybe if blah, blah, blah. So again, that's why I think things can just move a little bit better in a better direction. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Not everything needs to be solved. Everyone keeps saying like, everyone has to come together and work together or everything's over. And I'm like, no, but I do think there has to be like a mutual respect. just a mutual respect for like, they're doing their thing, we're doing our thing, but this is the direction we're growing, and we know what direction each person is going, so we can move accordingly. Right now, I think everyone is just so uncharitable to the other side, and it makes you like super wary of like every single move that someone is doing has got to be the most evil thing. Do you think he is paying too much? I think he's just making OTD so much more attractive. No, I don't think. Okay, so this is the main problem I have with these narratives. Again, I did a full video on this on the channel last week or 2 weeks ago. My issue with the narrative structure of some of those questions is the framing. So when people say, do you think Daedae's paying too much? It's already loaded. That's a loaded question, because now you're like, damn, Daedae is either paying too much or he's paying just a little much, right? You look at it that way, when really you could frame that same question and be like, guys, I don't think TNC pays their players enough, right? Doesn't that feel kind of bad? It doesn't feel good, does it? But instead of saying it that way, you say Daedae's paying too much. Well, TNC's not paying enough. When really the question should be, what should players be paid? That's the real question. That's the actual question. You can frame it however you want. You can load it positively or negatively, but really the question is actually, how much should players make? And I think players should make what they're worth, right? Obviously it sounds simple, but it's exactly that. Players should make what they're worth. So if a player brings in, let's say a player, Nas and Scoob, let's just say their game brought in $100,000 in ticket sales. If you paid them both $500, that would not be good. But if you paid them both $100,000, then you're $100,000 in the hole. So it's like somewhere in there. If you pay them both $50,000, you don't make any money. Okay, so the platform needs to make money because they're taking all the risk. So let's say we paid them both $25,000. Okay, that actually makes sense, because now the platform makes $50,000, the players make $50,000, they just split it. That's the real question, but that's not an easy question to answer. So instead, it's like, he's paying too much. That's it. He's paying too much. That's why he's paying too much. He's not paying enough. He's not paying anything. He's not paying enough. Would you like to see Isaiah Thomas on a set? Yeah, 100%. I would. I think there's some interest there too. It's always the loaded questions. I'm not saying you, but just in general. Yeah. Exactly. Yo, Map, apparently I'm supposed to interview you. You got time next week for an interview? It's a neutral question topic. Yep. Did you react to Moon's face-off? I did not. Maybe move away from a flat rate to a percentage base. No, because there's always going to be room for negotiation, especially while the space is so young. Because at some point, there's going to be a player who says, how do I say this? At some point, TNC and OTD are going to offer a player the exact same amount of money. And then TNC will be like, you know what? We'll give you $50 more to come over here. And then OTD then goes, no, we'll offer you 50 more than that. And then TNC will offer 50 more than that. And then OTD 50 more than that. And then eventually TNC goes, we're not going to go that high. That's our limit. That's our rate. That's where we stop. And then that player has to realize, like, okay, is $50 more worth it for me to go play on an entirely different platform, or do I just stay here for this price? That's how it works in every industry. You start finding your price, you start finding what your time and what it's worth. Then the loyalty starts to kick in after that. I think everyone else is talking about loyalty way before the money. It just doesn't work that way. I wish it did. But the money, if you kind of meet the money requirement, then the loyalty and stuff will kick in. think the way the questions are phrased is disingenuous from the get-go. Yeah, I hate it. And that's why I said the narrativization of everything in this space is just, it's so toxic. And I don't mind it. But I do feel like it actually does set us backwards a little bit sometimes. Say less. All right, so Matt, next week we're gonna do an interview. But other than that, chat, I got nothing else. Enjoy your weekends. I'll see you guys in the Discord. We'll probably be watching games, and I can't wait. I can't wait to watch these pay-per-views. But you guys take care. See you on Monday. We got a big stream on Monday. See you on Monday.